3 reasons the Browns could disappoint in 2023. This is from Dawg Pound Daily. Number 3, lack of leadership in the locker room. Number 2, injuries once again decimate the Browns roster. And number 1, Deshaun Watson continues to struggle with the Browns. And all 3 of those are concerns. All 3 of them kind of led to what was last year.
Yeah, the injuries, that's not the Browns, that's everyone. You know, the Kansas City Chiefs are one broken ankle on Patrick Mahomes from their season being, washed out. Like, every team needs to worry about that. But I do think the leadership needs to be discussed, because that is something that has never really taken flight since Stefanski and Barry have been in Cleveland. They don't have that vocal leader. We've seen Garrett try it at times. And while he might be able to do that in his room or even just with the defense, I don't think the whole team marches to the beat of his drum. And traditionally what happens is it defaults to the quarterback. Well, given the circumstances surrounding Watson, it's going to take a lot more water under that bridge and time to go on before he's able to be that vocal leader, the rah-rah guy for everyone. So this team does have a void there, and it's going to be interesting to see who fills that. In the meanwhile, I don't know if that guy's on the team. Their best players are people like Nick Chubb and Amari Cooper and Joel Bitonio, and those aren't exactly the rah-rah type guys. They just don't have that vocal leader. But once again, we default to Deshaun Watson. If he disappoints, it all disappoints. Those eggs are in that basket. Point blank, period, end of story. And it all rides on his success or lack thereof, And if he doesn't have a stellar 2023, this is going to be a disappointing season.
Yeah, and you know what? I think Kevin Stefanski realizes it. That's the reason the work they're doing to design this offense, it's critical. It's got to be right. If it is not right, they may not get a second chance.
Yeah, and they've given them all the pieces they could. They revamped the wide receiver room. You go get a backup tight end like Jordan Akins. You're doing everything you can. And let this be said, they still have 24 in the backfield. So you have a trump card right there in place. But they have the pieces in place, and they've given him everything he needs to be to maximize his potential. But now it is up to Stefanski and Watson to make that step.